be sure to check out our sponsor, All Grain Brewing Specialists, for all your home brewing needs. Check them out. That's allgrainbrewing.biz. Thank you and enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Pig and Swig Sunday Beer Review.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday and enjoying some good beer.
I got me a cigar.
Okay. And if you hear some noise, it's got a little bit of a football party going on in the other room, so...
Yeah, they're all drinking my homebrew. Anyways.
Speaking of homebrew...
Yeah, speaking of homebrew, that's what we're reviewing today, is one of my homebrews. It's a, just a generic name, it's an Irish Red. I brewed it, man.
It's been some time ago.
It's been at least 9 or 10 months ago I brewed this.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the ingredients are, to tell you the truth.
Beer.
But it's got a pretty nice frothy head.
It's dropped a little bit since we got in here, but yeah, there was a nice head on that right after we tapped it.
And it's got a nice red color. It's pretty clear, you know. But anyways, this is the one we're doing today.
Nothing
smooth.
stands out. It's smooth, but nothing really stands out to me.
It's malty.
That I will say, yeah, it is malty. When I say nothing stands out, I'm saying that there's nothing negative.
Everything just kind of flows together.
Yeah.
Of course, there wasn't really a lot of hops in it. I don't remember the grain or anything. I'll have to start taking notes so I can tell these people. One of these grains might have been in it. I don't know.
Was there beer involved while we were making this beer?
I'm sure there was beer involved while we made it. This one... Oh, this was not done with the Grainfather. It's not one of the Grainfather beers.
No. This one...
but it wasn't all grain. It wasn't all grain beer. Made down in the garage where you guys have seen our very first video.
Yeah, what's it? The snake bite.
The snake bite, where we did the snake, or we didn't make the snake bite, we were tasting it. You know what? Maybe that could be our next beer review.
We should.
The snake bite.
Guys, if whiskey could go bad.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good, but it's called snake bite for a reason. But back to the Irish Red. I liked it. That's a good sipping beer, good drinking beer. There's no overpowering taste. Smooth is the best thing I can. It's just smooth.
Well, it's been a.
It's well aged.
It's definitely aged, but it's been a big winner as far as my home brews, because believe it or not, this is the first glass of it I've had, and when I picked the keg up, the keg felt like it was almost empty. So somebody's been liking it.
Well, about every time I come over, so I'm not going to lie, this is not the first one I've had.
Yeah, it's not his first one, but...
And about everybody else that comes over, when they go hit the taps, this is usually the one that you see.
I've just been... it's my first glass, but I've had like a few little tastes of it because I've been trying to let it age in the keg. It seems to get better over time, and it has gotten a lot better. It probably won't get any better than this, what it is right now. But when it's first kegged, it was all right. Just needed time to age, get some good CO2 in there, and it is pushed with CO2. Even, I mean, you see how frothy that head is? That's not nitrogen. That's just CO2.
I'm thinking this wasn't a hard beer as far as ingredients, or it would be an average, beginner to average brewing beer.
It's an all grain, so.
All grain, yes.
I believe if you check out our sponsor, call Walt over at All Grain Brewing Specialist, and I think he has a partial mash recipe.
I think he does, because
didn't you do?
Yes, I did do one. That's where I was actually going to go. I did one, and It's pretty darn close to the all grain. If you're not into doing all grains yet, it was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Matter of fact, I've got a bottle of the Continental Red.
Oh, you still do?
That I did as a parcel 2 years ago. Got one left.
That was a good beer.
That was a really good beer. Mm.
Guys, I think if you wanted to brew a Irish Red, I think this would be a good beer to experiment with and try out. I think aging is the key to it. I don't think you want to jump right into it as soon as you go through the fermenting stages and everything. And let it set for a while.
Take your time. So even after you get it in the keg, they say 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it'll have a head then. You can drink it, but in my experience, you let it sit for a month, it gets a lot better in the keg. So, yeehaw! So I don't really have much to say about it. 1 to 5 rating. It's not one of my best ones. I'd give it a 3.5, just because it's not one of the best that I've ever done.
Actually, I was thinking right in there with you.
Yeah.
It's a very good sipping beer. In fact, when this is over, I'm going to enjoy this. I like this beer.
I must really enjoy it, because I've almost done with mine.
Well, I've been talking. Anyway, guys, there's another Sunday beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got a couple other beer reviews coming up. I think next week, we're not really sure what we're going to do next week. We're still talking about that.
We're going to try hard to release one every Sunday, though.
Yeah.
So every Sunday you can tune in. We'll at least have a beer review.
Well, and with that, we may not do just commercial beers. We may look at homebrew beers, give you kind of our thoughts on those, if you're looking to do a homebrew. And we're also going to be looking at going to a few local breweries, right?
Right.
I think we have a couple that said they would allow us to come in and
yeah, we have a few local here in our town that will let us come in and video in there, maybe show the brewery a little bit, and then we'll sample some of their beers with the brewer so that he can talk about them.
That'd be cool.
So, and again, like we always say, if there's something you want us to try, if we can get it, we'll get it.
Put it in the
comments down below. If we can't get it, maybe you can mail us some. Or if you're a home brewer, that would be awesome if you can mail us some of your home brew. Just remember, when you mail it, just tell them it's a yeast sample. So
anyway,
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.